Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. We are back on Sisters Creek on a Thursday morning, early July. And as you can see, I'm going to be trying to avoid some rain showers and possible thunderstorms. I'm going to make it a short day today, try to be back at the kayak launch about 11 o'clock. But I'm going to start my run down Flounder Alley, catch some flounder there. Once I make that run, I will go across the creek over to the west side, and I'll go up into the smaller creeks and start looking for some redfish back in there. So hopefully today we'll catch some flounder, some redfish, and hopefully some trout. So stay tuned. Part of what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try, normally I'm fishing my go-to, my 4-inch Gulp curly-tailed grub, pearl white. I'm going to try a couple of different things today. I'm going to switch up some colors. I'm going to try, once I get back up into the smaller creeks, start seeing some redfish, I'll switch over to a salty Ned and see what I can do there. I know Josh from Unreal Outdoors channel, he uses that a lot, catches a lot of redfish on that. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see if it works for me. I also heard there was I met another kayak fisherman here at the ramp last week, and his go-to is a purple backed, it's got a purple back and a white belly, and I think he said it was a Gulp bait as well. So I picked up one of those. I'm going to try and give that color a shot as well. Let's see if that works for me. So always out there, you got your go-to, but you got to expand your trick bag a little bit and try to work some other baits. We got a new Topwater lure that I'm going to give a shot as well. See how that works, and just experiment a little bit today. Nobody out on the water. Pretty much got the creek to myself, unlike the last time I was out here, which was on a Saturday. It was a beautiful Saturday, and it was unbelievable boat traffic. Normal for Sisters Creek, but not what I'm used to dealing with. Of course, I was fishing the main creek and not back into the back water, so that did make a difference as far as that goes. I know there's an oyster bar right here that it comes out from that point. I want to try and stay off of it. Kept hitting it last time, but of course it's high tide right now. The tide is probably start flowing back out again in about an hour. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, so this thing's called a Whopper Plopper, and you can see I got a white one here, and this tail, as you're pulling it along, turns, and it's kind of like a little prop in the water. So I've seen people catch stuff on this on YouTube anyway. Let's see how it does for me. And the sun would have to come out right when we start fishing this. know you probably can't hear it, but it makes a bubbling sound as it's coming through the water and leaves a nice bubble trail behind it. Oh, saw a fish swirl right in front of it. But it didn't take it. Oh well. Oh, there's a fish swirled right behind it. Come on. That swirled again. Fish on. Fish on. Nice. Oh, it got off. I didn't even see what it was. Dang it. So it does work. See if we can catch us another one. Hoping it'd be a nice big trout. All right, back to old trusty Gulp. See if we can catch some flounders here, and then move up in the creeks. Try this one again. All right, get into flounder mode here now. Fish on. Oh, jeez. That thing took it. Oh, and it's off again. Wow, I'm just having bad luck. That's two fish that I've hooked that I've lost. What the heck? What's going on this morning? Call it a terrible cast, but man, whatever that was, just snagged that thing and took it. Man, I can't believe I've hooked two fish, didn't get them anywhere near the kayak. Both felt like really good sized fish, and I can't believe I'm about halfway down this run. I haven't got a flounder yet, or even a bite. Crazy. All right. Went over to the west side of the main creek, and I'm going to start here at this point and then work my way around to the west. Over to my left, looks like an osprey and an egret over here. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe not. Got a storm or some rain showers coming towards us, past us. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So maybe they're just, that osprey is just waiting out the weather. Not a good sign if that's the case, but we'll see. Oh, nice little mullet right there. So I'm gonna try the the Gulp here, and then I'll go over to that Whopper Plopper, Flopper, whatever it's called, and we'll try a little topwater here, see if we can get some trout or something over here in this nice calm. It's nice to be out of the breeze and out of the main current for once. There's a little, oh, there's a bite right there. Come on, take it, take it. Yeah, see, still, come on. Definitely a flounder. Come on, you still got it? Yep, he's got it. See if I can keep this one. Yeah, pretty sure it's a flounder. Stand down. Oh, yeah, it is. Maybe a keeper flounder. But see if we can get him in the boat. Yeah, maybe not. So, but first fish in the kayak, so that's awesome. Give it a quick measure on him and let him go. But at least we're on the board. We're on the board now. Come here. Yeah, he's probably about 12 inches. Let's see. Yep, about 12 and a quarter. Go. Nice little 12 and a quarter inch flounder. And we will release. Let's see if we can catch a bigger one. Hopefully this weather will hold out for us. I really don't want to head back to the ramp just yet. I actually caught my first trout of the season right over here on this point a week and a half ago. So hopefully I can score another one. See if we can get a inshore slam. So I've got a flounder in so far. I need a redfish and a trout. Oh, there's another bite right there. Let's see what we can get here. Feels like it's still on there. Didn't wait long enough for him. Let's see. See if he comes back. Nope. I think the rain is about to hit us. Wind's picking up, getting real cool. Alright, let's take a look at this weather. Oh yeah, time to head back. Get a nice thunderstorm coming at us. We'll try and fish a couple points on the way back, but see what happens. Let's look at the radar again. It shows it's still a ways from me. Ooh, sounds like a nice storm coming up behind us. Don't want to be caught out here in a kayak, especially with lightning. You be the highest thing on the water. Little beat feet for the ramp. Hopefully have time to stop and fish, throw a couple casts before we go in, and then beach this baby. And probably just call it a day. What time is it? Shoot, no, only 9:30. there is a good sized one. So, try another cast in there. I'm gonna call it quits. It is getting close. Oh, oyster bar. It was a disappointing day on the water today. The day was cut way too short with an incoming storm. I lost 2 fish due to bad hookups, and my flounder spot wasn't producing. I did, however, boat one 12-inch flounder, so it wasn't a total wash. And I was able to spend a little time on the water, so that's a plus. I planned to use some new baits, but that didn't happen due to the short day. But I did use the Whopper Plopper a little and hooked 1 fish. Of course, that was one of the fish that didn't make it to the kayak, so I don't know what kind of fish it was. It did feel like a nice sized one, though. The storm came up around 9 o'clock, so I headed back to the ramp with a few short stops to cast the bait. No luck, however. I wasn't going to push my luck with the approaching storm. It's far safer to leave the water and fish another day. The ramp's coming into sight now, so it's time to sign off. Be safe out on the water, and I wish all of you full creel limits and made memories. Till next time, Rick out.